Slow news cycle. Hey, we're in a slow news cycle, folks. A lot of things people quit talking about because they're not happening that much anymore. Nothing real interesting. You know, they have all that stuff out there in Israel and Palestine. And then they got all the various fighting out there in Ukraine with Russia and all. Is it Russia or Russia? They got them all out there, all that stuff, you know. And there seems to be more grifting than heavy lifting. A lot of people are making money out of this. You know, that military-industrial complex, baby. I'm only jealous because I ain't a part of it. That would be great, wouldn't it? And that guy Lloyd Austin, the Secretary of Defense, looks like he wakes up, goes right to the cream chip beef, and doesn't leave till about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That's why he had to go to the hospital. Hell, I wouldn't tell anyone I was sick if I were that big and fat and everything like that. But that's just me. He seems like a fairly nice guy, you know, if you like assholes. I shouldn't even say that. I could get in big trouble. Uh-oh. Anyway, listen, ladies and gentlemen, let's change the subject. Palestinians dying, boring. Israelis dying, boring. Russians dying, boring. Ukrainians dying, boring. Americans dying, boring. People on the highway dying, that's boring. We need something brand new to die. No, not me. Something that can die that people will be interested and feel sorry for. Is there anything that you know that's been dying lately? I've been dying to hear about it. You know, I got a Marihucci plant in my yard, and I ran out of bat shit. So, you know, it needs that, you know, to get all nice and tough, and it's dying. It's going like this. It was going like this before, you know? And then now it's going like, okay, I ran into this bat shit. You gotta buy this, you call it guano, but it's bat shit. Just put it on that, and then the marijuana plant goes really, really tall, and you get a really good smoke. What I do, I take a Philly blunt, and I empty it out, and I shove it with the, you know, with all the dried Marihucci. I take a big old drag on that baby, and I go ride my motorcycle. And then, if a cop pulls me over, I go, my daddy's president, and then I just go down the street. And now, this. Put some more pedal to the metal and rub on that grape jelly, the cheapest one you can find. By the way, speaking of entrepreneurship, Russia, which you've heard of, and China have decided to combine their brain, what do you call it, their intelligence and their space travel capabilities, and they're going to build a nuclear power plant on the moon. That's actually true. Yeah, they're going to do it, baby. They're going to build a nuclear power plant on the moon. What they're going to use to transport the power to Earth or something, nobody knows. But they want to have a big nuclear power plant on the moon. It's impractical, it's expensive, and somebody's making a lot of money. Italy is not to be outdone. That's right, because Italy is going to make a gigantic floating pepperoni pizza just outside Earth's orbit. And they're going to put a couple of Italian astronauts on there, and when they eat too much of the pizza, it's going to be made out of pizza, the whole ship. Then they're just going to fly back to Earth. They're going to fly back to Earth in a gigantic olive and land in a big tub of Spumoni ice cream. And doesn't that sound like a fun voyage? A lot more fun than a stupid nuclear power plant on the moon. What's next? An underwater bagel bakery? Watch out for it. And now, some of this. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of coffee coming across the border. Coffee is getting so expensive. A lot of these illegals are not transporting fentanyl anymore. They got their backpack full of coffee. So if you're on a real nice pound of coffee, stop an illegal and ask him if he got some coffee. If he's from Colombia or from Brazil, he's probably got a lot of coffee that he can sell you. Start a new life here in America. You like that? No? It disturbs you. All right, well, that's not my fault. Put your hand down your pants. I guarantee you'll feel a lot better. God damn, what's the matter with me? I'm turning normal. Shit, that's no good. That's no good for nobody.